Hello, everyone, again. It's me, Josh, and I am back from OrcCon 2019. It's the first event in the Strategicon family of conventions held in Los Angeles, mainly board game focused, also other kinds of tabletop gaming. Generally a tabletop convention, some video game stuff, but the tabletop stuff is the main focus. And they feature the Power Grid World Tour, which is kind of a running tournament series. And it's basically like you do one game on each of a bunch of different maps. They don't quite use all of the different expansion maps each season, but they do almost all of them. So they do a little bit of rotation there. Anyway, I ended up doing really well there overall. I ended up finishing third, and they also run just like a standalone tournament for Vanilla Power Grid. The first round's on USA, and the finals are on Germany. I made it to the finals, and I was the only player who had to win a 5-player game to do it. But I won a 5-player game to make it to the finals. Ended up finishing third, so I got a little bit of money out of that, and a ribbon. Meanwhile, in the World Tour, is like you get points for your placing, so there's actually a reward for finishing like second versus third and so on. I'm surprised he's doing this, but sure, I'll take 11 at cost. Thank you very much. This will be interesting. Alright. A 21 was drawn. But yeah, so at OrcCon in particular, I'm trying to think of what to do now. I can't do that way. So I think just Amiens would probably be better, I guess. Or Ruin. Probably Ruin, I think. Yeah, maybe Ruin's better. Yeah, I'll probably take Ruin here. Oh, hey! And that's why you bid a little bit on the 18 there. So in 2-player, 18 at cost is really, really, really goddamn strong. Like, stupidly good. And like 18 at cost can be a game winner. And here, Young thought they would get 21 at cost, but honestly, 18's still worth bidding a little bit when 21's below it in the deck. Because of potential for things like this to happen. So now I'm in a really strong position here. Actually, here's what I could do. What I could do here is actually not buy anything. Oh, and now 12 came in too. So that's... this is amazing for me. Here's a question. Build or no build? And there's no plant I really want to buy, so I think the answer here is build. Do it this way. Because now I can let my nuke stay cheaper. 25 goes under the deck, 26 comes in. I obviously pass. I just want to solidify this stuff over here. In this middle, like, cheap little section of the map is what I'm going for. Now, I personally do not want to move the market here. Okay, well that's fine by me. I can build, fire all my plants, and stay below in the turn order. Alright. And that build gets 7 out of the game, puts 38 in, so that's going to go under the deck. Anyway, we're obviously going to bid this. I need to think of what could be next. All right. I'll take this. I am okay with having 2 nuclear plants. But yeah, as for the Power Grid World Tour, the 4 maps that were played at OrcCon were Northern Europe, the UK and Ireland map. That's one map, UK and Ireland. And India and Australia. India and Australia, those are the 2 most gimmicky maps. At any rate, I'm going to build to 8 now. I wanted to bid 21 up to a good price. 35 is a good price, I think. Especially when I'm in a position to move the market now and potentially get 26 onto there for next turn. That's what I'm thinking. All right. All right, 29. Well, that's good for now. That jump is worth it. I can get 3 cities out of this. Well, now I pass. No great shakes here, though. Not. I was gonna say that was not anything that he would want either. 12 gone, 36 in. I'm just trying to focus on the game right now. He builds over me. I am okay with this. I think my move is not to build then. Stay below him for a turn here. I'm powering more efficiently than he is. I'm making the monies. Alright, 26 days on. This is good. And 29 is more likely than not to drop. There's a couple other good plants that could drop in instead of 29. Anyway, 26 still has to be bad. I'll take the 20 then, sure. That was one of those aforementioned acceptable plants that I could buy. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I have a lot of money. I can make use of the 20. Alright. Alright. 2 nuke plus 6 coal. Obvious play now. And I can get 12 cities this turn, which is nice. I'll take 29. Need to make nuke a little cheaper. And hey, there's 15. Sweet. So I paid 7 for this jump here, so overall this was a net positive for me. Like, it's a $10 swing in my favor, minus 7 for the jump. So paying an extra 7 for this connection, so overall it's a $3 play in my favor. Not to mention, it let me power an extra city last turn. So there's that. Alright. And obviously, Young's going to stay below me, which makes sense. That's why I wanted to stock resources. So I will build to 14 here. I want to get the most value from these plants. All right, where's the next place to go? Do it that way. $35 under the deck. Well, now I'm in a position of needing a 6. And obviously I'd much rather have 32 since I already have the 20 for my coal needs. Hey, a dud of sorts. There's only 2 of the 7 capacity plants in the game. We don't have 46 in this one. So, I should be able to end the game next turn, especially considering 2 of my remaining cities are like Paris. Yeah, cool. Well, now I'm glad I got rid of my 23. And 25, oof. All right. I'll just stock 20 now. What I'm trying to do is by storing resources, I'm trying to give him a little more incentive to build above me in the turn order. Yep. How many more? Actually, can I end the game in the next turn? I need to think about this. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can do it this way. That's fine. Because I'll go below in the turn order next turn, so that's cool. This is the more efficient way for me to make money. 32 and 29. Ooh. Actually, I need to think about this now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So this is how much resources would cost me if I were to bid for the 38, win it, and end the game now. Let me think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could bid 58 for this. Interesting. I could bid 58 for this. And you only have a 1 in... He would only have a 1 in 6 chance of getting the other 7 plant. And he does not get it, so that should be game over for me. So I kind of goofed up in this. I'm going to have 2 coal left over, but I should be able to end the game now. Just win it here. 1, 2, 3. All right, I got it. I'm going to win this game. Not very much left, but I'm going to do it. We got a little bit of gripe from the other player. I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with me bidding for 38 there. If I can buy this plant and end the game with it, it's fine for me to bid on it. Because yungsuho in this situation, Young needed 38 to reach 21 capacity. I didn't need it, but I could afford to bid it up for him. Alright. Yeah, I screwed up the resources a little bit with this one, but oh well. Well, I can still end it now. In situations like this, I've taken games for granted where I thought I just had the win locked up. I loosen up and I just relax my play. I didn't. Whatever. He's complaining, but whatever. I don't care. I don't even care. GG. Alright, and that's it. I'm not going to apologize for my play there. I think I absolutely did the right thing, and I will see you later.